Assuming you have got $200,000 saved in your SMSF and you are looking to buy a property of 750K. Hi, if you want to know how you can grow your portfolio and buy a property under SMSF, I will just tell you a few tips here about if you are looking to buy a property under SMSF, this is how or this is what you should be doing. We are not giving you any personal advice or a financial advice. It is more about how does the SMSF structure work. So let's say you looking to buy a property under SMSF. The first thing what you got to do is to create a SMSF structure. So you will go to the accountant, get the legal advice, find out whether the product is right for you or not, and then have a SMSF Trust. Now, once you have a SMSF Trust, you will then transfer the money from corporate super to your SMSF. You can open the account with CBA, Macquarie, NAB, Westpac, or any bank which might be convenient to you. Once you have your money transferred from corporate super to your SMSF, then we can apply for the pre-approval. Assuming you have got $200,000 saved in your SMSF, what we can do, and you are looking to buy a property of 750K. In order to buy a property of 750K, you need a 20% deposit and a stamp duty. Stamp duty is around 4% on an average, so you need a deposit of 180. If you have $200,000 saved in your super, you can buy a property of 750K. If you have got $200,000 saved up, you can buy a property of 750K using 180K from your SMSF. Now, when you will find a property, do not sign the contract of sale until you go back to your accountant and open the Bare Trust. The contract of sale has to be signed under Bare Trust, not under SMSF name. I see this mistake often, and it will delay the buying process, it will delay the approval process, it will eat up your finance clause and stuff like that. So the first step, if you are looking to buy a property in SMSF, go and talk to your account, get the legal advice, open SMSF. Once you open it, transfer the money from corporate super to SMSF, and you can open the account with any of the banks, CBA, Macquarie, NAB, Westpac. Let's say you have got $200,000 and you have got sufficient income, you can potentially buy a property of 750K. In case your contribution is not sufficient, you can get a letter from the accountant confirming that you can afford to put an extra $5,000, $6,000 depending on your eligibility. That will also boost up your borrowing power. You have any questions, give me a call on 0447 959546 or email me at info@apwfinance.com.